Hello, everyone. Have you ever looked at a project and wondered, are we staying within budget? Or is this project actually profitable? In this video, we'll take a closer look at the Finances module in ActivityTimeline Advanced Edition and see how it connects project work in Jira with the financial side of your business. For most teams, project work happens in Jira, while budgets and costs live separately in spreadsheets, making it hard to see the full picture. ActivityTimeline closes that gap by bringing the missing financial layer directly into Jira. Let's see how it can help you manage budgets, track costs, and understand profitability. Step 1. Define your budget. Budgets are the foundation of financial tracking in ActivityTimeline. Start by defining the period and scope of work you want to track. Your budget can cover one or multiple Jira projects, epics, or a custom scope defined by a Jira filter. Next, decide how your total budget should be calculated. You can enter a fixed amount manually, or let ActivityTimeline calculate it automatically based on original estimates and default billing rate. Finally, choose whether to track fixed revenue and expenses only, or combine them with revenue and costs calculated from work logs. Step 2. Configure labor rates. Labor rates determine how ActivityTimeline calculates your project's costs and revenue. Start with default cost and billing rates for the budget, then override them for individual team members whenever needed. ActivityTimeline supports both hourly and monthly rates, depending on how you calculate labor costs. If rates change over time, add a new one with an effective date. ActivityTimeline applies it to the right period automatically, so financial data stays accurate. You can also configure category-specific rates for different types of work. When available, these take priority over individual user rates and default budget rates. Step 3. Monitor financial health. Once your budget and rates are set, ActivityTimeline automatically turns project activity into meaningful financial insights. The summary dashboard gives you a complete picture of your project's financial health. It brings your key financial indicators together in one place, helping you answer, how much have we spent? How much budget is left? Are we profitable? And based on where things are headed, what's the likely outcome? Step 4. Compare budget versus spend. Now let's take a closer look at how your budget is actually being used. It starts with budget allocations, where you define how you want your budget to be distributed across categories or other supported dimensions using fixed amounts or percentages. Once that's set, the budget versus spend report compares your planned allocations with actual spending, so you can quickly see where you're over or under budget. You can also switch between pie and bar chart views for different ways to explore the data. Step 5. Explore the financial ledger. Finally, when you need to understand exactly what's behind the numbers, open the detailed financial report. The detailed financial report is your project's financial ledger, providing a line-by-line view of every entry that contributes to your budget. Alongside labor costs from work logs, you can record manual transactions for expenses and revenue outside Jira, such as hosting costs, contractor fees, software subscriptions, travel, or customer renewals. You can also link each transaction to a Jira issue to track costs at the task level or to a user, so it's included in that person's total labor cost instead of being tracked separately. Together, they create a complete financial picture that's reflected throughout the entire Finances module. Step 6. Manage budget permissions. Financial data can be sensitive, so access is managed separately for each budget. By default, only the budget owner has access. When needed, you can share a budget with other users through access management. Grant administration access to users who need to manage the budget, or read-only access to stakeholders who only need to view financial reports and export the data. This makes it easy to give project managers, finance teams, and executives the right level of visibility without giving everyone access to your financial configuration. Ready to see it on your own projects? Start your Advanced Edition trial now using the link below. That's it for today. In this video, we explored the Finances module, your way to stay on top of project profitability. You'll find more details about setting up budgets and rates in the description below. While we're preparing the next episode, feel free to explore other videos on our channel. If you have any questions, reach out to us at support@relikes.com. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.